Alrighty, here we are, Wednesday, on schedule, a little bit late, admittedly, because I was playing with some friends, got a little lost in the sauce. But today we're going back into Minecraft to continue that little survival world I started on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer this over to that screen. Okay, I think we're here. I almost spilled my drink everywhere. All right, wait for the overlay to appear. Come on, where is it? Come on. I don't know where the overlays. I don't know what. There. There it is. Add the TNT add-on. Ooh. You know, I thought about that, but I was like, am I gonna use it? And also, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I feel like that one would be fun for like a creative world where I fuck up shit. Actually, no, I have an idea. Actually, I don't. Can I add those to a world like willy nilly? Like while I think I'd have to make a new world, wouldn't I? To add new add-ons? Maybe I'm wrong. I already clicked on the world, so I gotta wait for it to load. That one is pretty funny, though. I've fucked with that a little bit. Some of those get really crazy. Not as crazy as that one PC mod I had. It was a TNT one, and it had one that basically just nuked the whole world to the point my computer just couldn't... It couldn't process what was going on. It was so fucked. Alright, let me get out of here and go see if I can add that. God, the fucking... I forgot about the name of the world. There's Tinker's... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to see something. So I remember with Tinker's Construct, it wouldn't... It didn't have the damn... Oh, I see. There's a paid Tinker's Construct. That's why it didn't have the jerky. That must be the one Christian had. He had the paid one. Okay. Man. There's quite a few TNT mods that I want to try. Yeah, there's some good ones. Especially on like Java, you can find all kinds of shit. I wish this Bedrock had that one furnace mod I had. It was really good. It had like iron furnace, gold furnace, diamond. I think there's obsidian and like netherrack too. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here. All right, fuck it. We'll throw that one on there just for shits and giggles. I may not end up using it. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Maybe emptying out a cave or something. Or killing the Ender Dragon. That could be a potential use for it. I'm not sure if the bigger TNTs do bigger damage. I'd assume they would. So I could use these to cheese the Ender Dragon fight, if that's how that works. Alright. Oh yeah, here's the book. Interesting. Alright, I'll have to stuff this in a chest at some point. But, for now, I think... Oh yeah, I came here to get spruce wood. I forgot, I came here outside of stream and started to do some shit. I also changed my character up a little bit. It started as an attempt to make something that looked more like me, and then I found this jacket, and now it's more like an eccentric version of me, which I guess is just me anyway. Skip the tutorial, did a bunch of different TNT mods on YouTube. You should check it out. Yeah, I know. God, now I'm thinking of all the mod showcase YouTubers I used to watch, like popular MMOs. That was my go-to for like mod showcases. I bet he's done some TNT ones too. Probably. I'll have to look. God damn it. Now I'm thinking of the 2 times on this world that I've murdered a mother animal and left the baby. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta get out of that habit. They're lucky Christian isn't here. He would have killed the child too. Loved popular MMOs. Yeah, it's tragic what happened to him. I think he ended up getting real bad and like alcohol and shit. His life just kind of got fucked. Great. Now I'm gonna have to go watch some of his old videos for nostalgia. That's a big ass fucking tree. There we go, finally. Should probably just get a stack and then go. But I'm daring. I'll collect a little more than a stack. I ain't no coward. I'm gonna collect a little more. Maybe 2 stacks. That ought to be enough, because this is probably gonna be the floor. Oh shit! Kill the child. There we go. Anyway, I saw you watching. Yeah. Yeah, oh fuck! I got distracted. But yeah, sometimes watch him on every now and then. I discovered him through a Dead by Daylight YouTuber. Funny enough. It was such a random find. Is that a VTuber you happen to know, Brandon? Or are you just commenting? I feel like you would be the one to know like many VTubers. I mean, you had that cup. I can't see how tall these damn trees are because of the darkness. Fuck. I gotta get into the rhythm of looking back and forth between chat and this. Nobody to follow them? Very good. Shows the support. Very good. Oh, now I got a story. So the first time, or maybe the second time, it was the first time in a while, I tuned into one of his streams. I have 3 cups now. Oh my god, the collection's growing. You better not lose any of those things and make me have to go retrieve them. But anyway, So I was watching him one day, like first time in a while, I think, and he was doing like 3 days straight in VR Minecraft or something, some little gimmick like that. But anyway, I managed to basically I managed to make this whole meme around a farmer villager called Gavin, based on something that happened to me in a friend's world, to the point that I started I started making like motivational posters about Gavin and farming and then posting them into that Discord. It was really funny. It became a whole little thing. It was beautiful. No promises, I swear to God. Don't you do it. Yeah, even better was the friend that... Fuck, I can't brain right now. The friend whose world that happened in, the whole Gavin thing, was even there in the stream, and he got to witness some of that. It truly was the moment of all time. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on, I gotta look at a screenshot and see where the hell my house is. 1834. Okay. Oh god, it cut out. It cut out for a second there, because I was looking at a screenshot. But basically, I gotta go this way. These fuckers shooting at me. Oh yeah, there's the village. It's right there. Oh yeah, do you still have that one cup? The one that ended up becoming like shredded completely? Like to the point that you couldn't even recognize what was on it? I'm curious about the condition of that one cup. Last I saw it back, it was probably back in like high school. That thing looked like it was dying. Like the little paint or sticker was like completely gone. Nope, bad skeleton. Alright, now I got the spruce wood. Now I need dark oak. Not a lot, though. I only need a little bit. The only problem is going to be finding it. Because I might have to go on a grand, like... I might have to go on a hobbit journey to find that. Nope, got thrown away. I have this little glass cup that has Michael Myers on it. But he started peeling really bad, and now he's like barely recognizable as Michael anymore. He looks really sad. And not only that, some time ago, I bumped a monitor with my fucking hips, and it fell over. The monitor itself kind of got fucked. It was functional, but it didn't look right. And it fell on my cup. So I got a 2-for-1 special in items getting cracked. The cup is still intact, but it's not usable anymore. Which is really sad. I'm gonna have to get a new one. There we go. Okay. Where did I get this from? Rotten flesh. That's useless. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with rotten flesh. I do have a Freddy versus Jason tumbler though. Ooh. I think I have a Freddy versus Jason cup as well. On my shelf. I've also got a Chucky one and an It one. Pretty neat. This needs to go in there, I guess. Pretty sure I hear a creeper walking around outside. Uh-huh, fucking knew it. You little shit. Ooh! Teabag him. Call me Bilbo Baggins, because I'm bagging on them creepers. And another Jason tumbler with seal on the inside broke, so it's just a collectible now? Ah, damn. Yeah, my Myers cup isn't even in that kind of state anymore. It's just dead. I'm just waiting to get a new one so I can throw it out. And a Jason coffee cup. Awesome. I think I have one of those too. I also have a Jason ramen bowl that I never use because I just never end up using it. Actually, no, I know why I don't use it, because I like to eat 2 things of ramen at once, because I'm a fat ass. And that only fits like 1, and it also has chopsticks that I don't... My fingies not know how to use those. I think my best cup is my Lambert's cup, because it does not condensate at all. It will never be wet, ever. Okay, so let's make like a... Me too, yeah. Them Lambert cups are... They're built different. I think when I got mine, the handle was slightly fucked, so I had to hot glue it. Let me see. I gotta think of how I'm gonna make this all come together. So this will be like a little food room, or like a dining room in here. I would have liked to have made it feel more like Bilbo's house, but I don't know the layout of Bilbo's house. Layout gets confusing from the movie perspectives. I don't know how to map that. I am gonna real quick look up a reference image for what the floor should look like, so I'm pretty sure it's made of a darker wood. Pretty sure. Jason, oh, you're talking about the ramen bowl, not the Lambert's cup. I didn't know which one you were. Just sitting on a shelf in my kitchen. Yeah, it's just sitting on my dresser right now. Yeah, that'll be good. All right. Huh. Huh. Ooh, I could put a fireplace there. Yeah. And yeah, I just need to get the layout done. Just not entirely certain how I want it all to fit together. I guess it'll be a hallway. Yeah. That'll be a hallway. I can make a loop back around here. Also, I count how many VTubers I follow on here, and it's over 100. Might have a slight problem. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little. Might be a slight, you know. Oh, man. I don't even think I know of that many VTubers. Like, even just knowing that they exist. I don't even think I know that many. That's bonkers. Following over 100. There's no way you're watching all of them. Some of them have got to be just taking up space at that point in your follower list. Right? The fuck? There's some wandering trader. Huh. And kind of want to go that way, but I don't know if I'll have room. I am 100% not going to have room to extend that way too much. Let's have to go this way. Well, I'm gonna get a shit ton of cobblestone by the end of all this, so that'll be nice. I don't watch hardly anyone I follow in here besides you, Cooper, and Christian, if I'm being honest. Hey! Man's over here watching all his friends. A true friend there. Supporting our channels. I wonder if Christian will ever go back into streaming. I don't think he's done that in a while. Last time he streamed anything, I'm pretty sure it was just UFC so I could watch Crack Sparrow kick someone's ass. Oh, there went the pickaxe. What was I doing? Alright. Yeah. Couple more, I think. Couple more blocks. Okay. And this will go into the bedroom. Unless I end up reaching the surface, which would kind of suck. Hopefully that didn't happen. So one thing about building these hobbit holes in Minecraft, you gotta make sure you have a big ass hill to work with. Otherwise you're gonna end up spending half the time terraforming. Which I'll probably still have to do. There we go. Man, now I'm thinking about it again. We need to get back on. We need to schedule a time and try and do make it meme and shit. And Gartic Bone. I've been thirsting for it. I mean, it'll all be the same 10 memes, probably. Maybe not. Maybe now that the boys have been playing a bunch of Helldivers and Baldur's Gate, we'll get some variety other than just Muffet. I would play Craft Mine with you, but I don't have a Game Pass at the moment. Multiplayer's disabled for Minecraft, which sucks. Yeah, that does suck. That's something I still hate about consoles. Like, you get a PC, all you need to play multiplayer, all you need is internet. You get a console, well, you need internet, and you gotta pay subscription to access online multiplayer. It's bullshit. One day I'm gonna have to invent my own console that doesn't do that shit. I'm gonna have to invent the competitor for Microsoft and Sony and create the true superior console. A little bit bigger. It's gonna be a big bedroom. Wouldn't mind doing meme stuff at some point, 'cause y'all playing Baldur's Gate 3 and Fortnite sucks from it. Yeah. We've been balling a little hard on Baldur's Gate. I eventually just killed Fortnite and said, no, I want to go back to Marvel Rivals. I might do that later. After like a couple hours of doing Craft Mine. Go to Rivals and I don't know, funk around, I guess. Okay. So now this has been emptied out pretty well. I can probably go ahead and put the bed here. Yeah, if you want to see the Baldur's Gate stuff, I'm pretty sure Cooper has those VODs still, and you can probably ask him and find the channel he's been uploading them, because he's been uploading them on YouTube, but I think they've been unlisted. I think. Yeah, those are a pretty fun watch. That there's some certified moments in there. Like Anthony, like Damien's brother walking into the room and just out of nowhere asking, "Hey, who's the fellow with the nice ass?" that is such a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the boys and see about getting meme. 'Cause we gotta do that. Let's come back at some point. Yeah, they're definitely funny. They're definitely fun watches. Yeah. The other day, me and him played Dead by Daylight because we were trying to get in some 2v8 games, and it was kind of weird though because on my end he was coming through it first, but then I think after we made the swap to Marvel Rivals, it kind of just died. Or no, something happened and his internet got crapped out. And then whenever he would come through, he'd come through really quiet and he'd sound cooked. It was really weird. I'm not sure why that happened, but it did. Just internet things, I guess. Huh. My stream look laggy at all? I think it's just because the bitrate sucks so bad that it kind of fucks the frame rate a little bit. Yeah, I heard that. it was wild. Yeah. I think it's just the fact that Lightstream decreases the quality that's fucking with me, because that's one of the cons of doing this shit on a console, is that on console you basically have only like 3 options when it comes to streaming, which is streaming directly to Twitch, streaming to Streamlabs console, which costs money off the rip, and then streaming to Lightstream, which doesn't cost money immediately, but it locks 1080p behind premium. So if you want to do console streaming, you kind of just get fucked. A little laggy, but not bad. Alright, good. As long as the visual quality looks decent, which is probably just because it's Minecraft. Minecraft, you can run that on a calculator and it would still look like Minecraft. But yeah, the lag is probably from Lightstream, because on my end it's really smooth. Goddamn Lightstream making me decrease my quality, making me sad. And I kind of just have to eat shit, because otherwise I don't get overlays or anything. Which, granted, I could make the trade for better quality, but I don't know. I kind of like the overlay. The overlay makes the VODs make more sense, because then it doesn't look like I'm just talking to ghosts. Well, you can actually see the people I'm speaking to. We need to fill this as well. I might here soonish, probably in the next few weeks, try to do a stream from my computer, because there are games that would run that I have on there, and I could probably stream okay, and I'd be able to just use like regular PC Streamlabs, which wouldn't have a stroke. Or not have a stroke. It wouldn't make me pay for it. Streamlabs PC's free. I just don't know what I'm gonna play. I've had a few ideas. One was to go to play in. One was to play SCP Containment Breach, since that is a pretty old game and it would probably run okay on my old computer. Another idea I had was actually to play Simpsons Hit and Run, that GTA Simpsons clone, because I thought that would be pretty funny. You know, I mean, come on, it's Simpsons Hit and Run. It's hilarious. Just gonna fill this up. But other than that, I've also thought about maybe doing like Deltarune or an Undertale playthrough or something on my PC, because those would undoubtedly work really well. Because they take you could literally run them on a calculator probably. So yeah, I got a lot of ideas. Just gotta. I say play the Simpsons game. Yeah, that would be pretty. That would be pretty funny. I probably won't be playing it to 100% it though, but definitely be playing it and having a good time. That's coming along pretty well. I have so much damn cobblestone. I have too much. I think I've got enough to last a fucking lifetime at this point. I got all this copper too. And now to install the floors. Collect even more cobblestone. Because what more could you want out of life than more cobblestone? Yeah, that'll probably be what I play then. Is Simpsons Hit and Run? Because that should be a pretty fun experience, especially because it's been a while since I've. In fact, it's been a really long time since I played all the way through the game. So there's some stuff that I probably won't even remember how to do. So it'll be a somewhat fresh experience, kind of. As fresh as it gets. It'll all be on a totally legitimate copy of the game that definitely wasn't downloaded from somewhere due to it being, you know, a game you can't really find anywhere. Definitely a legitimate copy. Pretty sure the game did actually have, like, PC discs and shit, but I don't know that you can even find those anymore. Which is kind of sad. That's a game that needs a remake. Or like a remastered version. Simpsons Hit and Run Remastered. I think that would revive gaming if it came out. Pretty sure some people are. I'm pretty sure I've seen a YouTuber that's kind of made like a remastered version of the game with like you know, better lighting shaders and whatnot. And the modding community, there's a lot of mods. I know a game you should play, Crime Scene Cleaner, since it. Oh, I've played that before. Not on stream, but I have played that a little bit. That's a pretty nice game, especially it reminds me a lot of Viscera Cleanup Detail, which is a game I really like. But Nightmare. What's the Nightmare update? Is it like a Halloween thing, or is it like a difficulty, or is there even more horrific gore or something? Now you have my curiosity. Yeah, I have that because I have a Game Pass Ultimate now, so I can play that. That's within the cards. I'm gonna start placing these on the wall. And there went another pickaxe. I'm chewing through all these pickaxes. I 100% of the game and then the update happened, and yeah, it's kind of harder version. Alright. I could probably reinstall that. It's not a very big game. Oh, I kind of want, but now I'm thinking about, like, because another game I kind of started playing for a while was Cult of the Lamb, which I thought was a pretty fun game. But I've gotten far enough in it, now I'm kind of hesitant. Like, do I want to restart and play it on stream? Or do I want, like, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Here around Halloween, it's probably going to be all horror games. Just, you know. Like, come on. That's the perfect time for it. I'll probably play, like, Outlast around, in October, and, like, it'll probably just be all horror in October. Like, literally all. Every game will be a horror game. We can go through Outlast, maybe another go through of Alien Isolation. Maybe. Maybe even on a harder difficulty. Because last time I think I did it on hard mode, so I could go Nightmare. You know, you know what, even more, like, a little challenge for the Outlast stuff. When I do Outlast again, I'm gonna try and do the Energizer run. You know, where you go through the hardest difficulty with only, like, one battery. I've done that before, and it took, like, 30 fucking tries. It was hard. I played Cult of the Hand, but I played some Hollow Knight, though. Yeah, I saw Hollow Knight got, Silksong, finally. And it's, like, a big deal, because everyone's been waiting for, like, decades or something. It was like a bigger event than the second coming of Jesus. Like, people have been waiting for Silksong longer. They do say that the wait for Silksong goes all the way back to biblical times, where Jesus said unto his followers, "It'll come, just be patient." And he was right, it did come. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb's a pretty fun little game. Think like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess kind of think like Animal Crossing, but you're running a cult? A little bit? I don't know, I never played Animal Crossing, so that might not be a very accurate comparison, but basically it's almost like a nanny simulator sometimes, because you know, your cult followers are gonna be, you kind of have to take care of them. I watched Retrix play some Silksong. It looked fun but frustrating at some parts. Yeah, I'm not really versed in Hollow Knight that much. I don't know what it's about, or what kind of game it is. I just know it exists, and people have been waiting for Silksong since the dawn of time. and now it's here. Honestly, right now, the only game I'm waiting for is more of Deltarune, because Chapter 5 will be coming out sometime next year. That's all we know. And I'm waiting for it. I'm thirsting for it. Copper. Oh. It's a 2D side scroller? Okay. I still haven't even really looked at because I remember this game Cuphead that came out a little while back. I think that's also like a little side scroller game or something like it. I think some parts of it are side scroll. I don't know that all of them are, but that one looks kind of interesting, like really cool, like stylized. All right. Well, I just realized I never filled that wall up. Probably get around to that. Oh, wait for the supposed new BioShock game coming out either end of this year or next year. That's another game I need to look into. So I've heard that one's supposed to be pretty good. Ooh. I just had a thought. What if I did like old Modern Warfare games on a stream? You know, like the classic ones, like Xbox 360. I think that could be pretty neat. I played the first Modern Warfare, like the classic one, and really liked it. I need more coal. I need it bad. Let me see. You know, I have an idea for this wall. I think what I'm gonna do here is fill this with smokers, kinda. And just have like a wall of... Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do there. That will be fun, yeah. I need to play Modern Warfare 2, 'cause I'm really curious to see how that story's gonna continue. I'll do like that. Oh, yeah. I'm dying. No. That in there. Now I need a room that'll be dedicated to like smelting. Yeah. Starting to think maybe I should have done most of the house building off stream. I don't think this makes for just particularly engaging content. Most of the engagement just comes from just ooh. Chain to Go would be fun, but I think it's only on PC though. Yeah. I really want to play Lethal Company, but I don't know if there's even really like a big plan to put that on Xbox or even consoles in general. So I think that is still pretty much just PC only. But I really want to try Lethal Company. That one seems like it would be really funny. Probably collect more. I need to get more iron. I'm running out. I'm chewing through these pickaxes. Alright, now I need that and that. And there we go. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Lethal Company or Repo will be fun. In Repo, kind of like Lethal Company. I think it was one of those games that was kind of inspired by Lethal Company, where I've seen. All I know is the characters look like these goofy little like robot people. Yeah, I really want to try Lethal Company. It looks so cool. It looks like it would be an absolute riot with friends. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get a decent computer and be able to finally play that. Maybe one day all the boys will have good computers. One day in the future. When PC gaming is even more affordable. One can dream at least. Great. Now I could imagine that, like decades in the future, computer technology is like advanced to such a point that the best modern gaming PCs today are like old HP computers right now. They're like nothing, and then we're finally able to play shit we wanted to play. Okay, there's also an underwater version of Lethal Company. Don't remember what it's called though. I think there's a medieval one too. Like a kind of a medieval themed Lethal Company. There's a good number of those. That game really inspired a lot of other games to come out. That's kind of a problem. Okay. And now we have an area for these. I'll need some chests, but other than that, kind of in business. A little bit. There's that one, looks fun too, the medieval one. Yeah, I think I saw Markiplier play that one. Oh, you know what? A game I really want to one day come to Xbox, but I don't think it's going to. The Forest. You know that old survival game where you're in a plane crash and your kid goes missing, and I really wish that one would come to Xbox. That would be a really nice one. Especially with friends, like come on, all the boys playing the Forest. Okay, I need more. I'll just use the birch wood. I have like a surplus of it. That'd be fun as well. Just come on, man. Give us the forest, man. Give it to me on Xbox. Oh, just let me have it. God. Pretty sure Xbox and Steam are supposed to be doing something where you'll be able to like access Steam on Xbox. Maybe that'll be what finally allows us to play the Forest. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work at all. If that's gonna actually live up to what it's supposedly gonna be, or if it's gonna end up being like, yeah. I think Raft also has multiplayer. Oh yeah, and that's on Xbox, isn't it? Pretty sure. Are you sure? That's a shit ton of cobblestone. Maybe I need a storage room. That is probably something I'd want to get. Yeah, maybe. I think so. I'd have to look. Yeah. I should try Subnautica at some point. That seems like a neat little kind of semi-horror game. At least when you get to the Leviathans. Okay. Go, and in here we can put, I guess, wood. Yeah. Put wood in there. And I guess in this chest I could put some dirt too. I'll think about we can handle the sorting later. Actually, I'll move that down. That. Like so. And, guess I could put those in there now I think about it. Yeah. Alright. Let me see. Those, and then here we'll put saplings. Here will be mob parts, I think, I guess. And then here will be... I think about it. Well, I'm thinking about that. Go ahead and get that. Alright. Well, it's slowly but surely coming along. Definitely looks like a hobbit home. I need to find that one little flower. Ah, the precious. Yes, the precious. The blue flower. Okay. Do that. And got a bed, but wait, there's more. It's blue. Bam, double beds. And let me see. Alright. Now I think we can start getting all these moved. Oh, we'll need it. Oh, I'm gonna need an enchanting room. Very nice. How about thank you? It's slowly coming along. It's got to get a little better. But eventually it'll get there. I didn't even think about an enchanting room. I don't know where I'm gonna I don't know where I'm gonna put that. I tried to come up with something funny and clever, but I couldn't. Okay, got that. And let's see, redstone needs to go with that. Brewing stand will have to go somewhere. I just don't know where I'm gonna shove that. Why do I have a stone pickaxe in there? I'm not gonna fucking use it. There's a piece of garbage here. I'll throw this. Useless. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fiber thing. Tinker's construct. Throw that in there. Eh, fuck it. We'll put that in there too. Do these all up in there. Probably do that. I need to get rid of all this fucking cobblestone. I gotta do something with it. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with all that. And this will be books, I guess, for now. Books slash just shit that I don't really know where to put it. The whole sorting thing will be sorted out later. Okay. I swear a new one of these shows up every day. What do you eat? I don't even know what you want from me. I'll murder some sheep. Had a changing room underground or a second floor or something? It'd probably have to go underground, because I don't think I can fit a second floor. I'm already building into a hill. Underground work, though. I can probably do that. In fact, I know exactly where to put it. Because as it so happens, I just... There's this little area here. I could just stuff it somewhere down here. I'll just have to get to that when I get to that, though, because I don't really have it need for an enchanting room at the moment. Where am I throwing this? Oh yeah, in here. Okay. Yeah, it'll probably go down there somewhere. I'll just have to build stairs or something. Yeah. Ow. I still haven't made armor. Probably because I wasted all my iron on just tools. Feeling I should have thought about that. Yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It escaped. It keeps coming in and out of my house. Alright, well. As a child, I yearned for the mine, so that's where I'm gonna go now, because I need to get more iron. First we mine, then we craft. The fact that that's a real line in that fucking movie. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. There's no way. This is so just redonkulous. I don't want the fucking fiber. It's just gonna take up space. No, I don't want it. I don't fucking want it. Ah! Alright, so Brandon, I don't know if you kept up with this game or its updates, but look at the pull range on... Oh, now it doesn't want to do it. I swear on occasion, when I drop an item, it will start, like, moving towards me. Like, I know items have a pickup radius, but it feels like it's, like... It feels like it's bigger sometimes. Ultimate Chicken Horse, or maybe Diablo 4? I don't know what the fuck Ultimate Chicken Horse is, but I've heard of Diablo 4. I've at least heard that. Ultimate Chicken Horse sounds like a... That sounds like a Flash game, actually. That sounds like one of those peak Flash games from ancient times. I still remember when Flash was alive. Those were the days. Yeah, Ultimate Chicken Horse. I've never even heard of that one. Well, I found iron already, which is nice. Unfortunately, I found a bunch of boogers, too. Or, the googlies, as Stampy would have called them. Another Minecraft legend. I wonder what he does now. If he still does, like, Minecraft stuff, or if he's, like, moved to other content. Nope, you need to die. Well, there's the consequences of not making armor. I also have my TNT book again for some reason. Because you should stream like Balatro, or Inscription. I've heard of Inscription. Isn't that made by the same guy that made Buckshot Roulette? Also, I'm pretty sure Buckshot Roulette is actually planned to come to Xbox, which is neat because it has a multiplayer mode. That could be like an occasional like Liar's Dice kind of thing. You know, if Liar's Bar was actually on Xbox. Yeah, I gotta green my shit. I got a little too cocky trying to kill a creeper. Rip to that 20 experience. Unless the gravestone saves that. That would be kinda nice. I doubt it though. It'll probably just set me back to like 7. I think that's what it usually does. It sets you back to like 7 XP. I'm pretty sure Inscription was the same guy. I've seen a bundle for those games where it was like Buckshot Roulette and Inscription. So I think that would be the same dude. Yeah, there went all my XP. All like 20 of it. But Buckshot Roulette, I'm pretty sure I've seen the creator make a little like post about that, or mention it in a post on Steam. So that'll be coming soon. It's at some point. I don't know when. I don't think that was stated, but that would be pretty cool for the boys to play Buckshot Roulette. Oh, great. Now I'm thinking... Yeah, did you see that? I threw it down, and it doesn't want to do it now. That's so weird. I swear, sometimes I'll throw items down, and they'll, like, float back up, like, 2 or 3 blocks just to get back to me. It's so bizarre. I don't understand it. Inconsistent too, apparently. I don't know why. Alice the Man is Returned would be a fun game. I think I've like glanced at that before. I don't know anything about it. Looks like it could be interesting. Like I could give it a try. Get a little swing. Where was there's the iron. Yay, 1 piece of iron acquired. Maybe I can get some more coal. I kind of need more. You know what? Even though the game ended up kind of being, like, disappointing from a story perspective at least, Security Breach. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I kind of want to play that with the intent of breaking it. I feel like that is one of the best ways to play the game, is to play it and try to purposefully break it. Basically try to do what Astral Spiff has done many times to it. That could be pretty fun, because I've never really, like, done any major glitches in that game. I kind of want to try some of them, see if we can get, like, Gigamonty to happen, or nighttime mode. There's all kinds of things. You can glitch the game in any way you want. It's basically a glitch sandbox. That'll probably be one for October now that I think about it, because, I mean, technically it belongs to the horror genre, even if it's not even if it's not really one of the scarier games, it technically fits into the genre, so only by a technicality. Really, it's just by association, because it's FNAF. It has to be scary. Now I'm wondering when that Mimic game will come to Xbox. That one actually does look decent. Because they actually, you know, put time into it. And also, they had something to go off of, because with Security Breach, part of the problem was Scott wouldn't give them anything to really go off of, so they kind of just had to make it up as they went. If you play Security Breach, you have to play Ruin as well. Also, you watch Spiff Night. Yeah, Spiff is awesome. I love his his Security Breach videos. They're really funny. But yeah, Ruin, I actually haven't done Ruin yet at all. So me streaming that, it'll be completely fresh. I will have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is that you can find Bonnie somewhere, and I'm pretty sure Backseat Streams was the first guy to find him. One of the first. And he was going off of, like, chat telling him do this and go here, and keep in mind, I don't even think anybody knew the steps to get to him, so they basically just bullshitted their way to that, and he just happened to find him. Yeah. I will say, I think Ruin is a bit less bugged compared to the base game. Base game is fucked. I think Ruin, they kind of cleaned it up a little more. Then again, who knows? Maybe you can find more stuff in Ruin. I don't... Whenever I see people glitch the hell out of the game, it's never in Ruin. It's always the base game, so... That'll be something funny to try, is to glitch the hell out of it. See how many soft locks we can get in one stream. Probably a few, because I'm pretty sure the TVA Moonman glitch is still a thing. You also need to play Joy of Creation Reborn for the Sinister FNAF games. Is Joy of Creation... I don't think Joy of Creation is on Xbox. That one might not be possible. I don't think it... Maybe I'm wrong. It might be. I'm not actually sure. I've never seen it anywhere, so I'm just assuming it's not. I have seen Joy... Are you talking about the, like, like, the free roam one, where you collect, like, objects and shit? Because I've seen people play that one. Actually, no, I think... have I done that before on my computer? I don't know. I don't remember. No, you know what? I think I did, and it barely was able to run on like the lowest settings. So yeah, that one's kind of a no-go. Sinister games, though, I've heard of those. Don't know anything about them. I'm assuming by the fact they're called Sinister, they're pretty scary. That is the... Wow. Skeleton was shooting me with a brand new bow, damn. I don't think I've ever seen a bow that well preserved from a skeleton. It's not, it's on PC, sadly, yeah. That one won't be possible. I'm guessing Sinister will also be PC. That one, I guess, depends. I wanted to play that FNAF in real time thing, but that one didn't really function well either. So, yeah. Joy Creation, Reborn are two different games. Yeah, the Reborn is the free roam one, right? Where you like walk around and you collect objects and shit in like a minute or something. And then the Joy of Creation is like, I think it's somewhat classic. Actually, no, Joy Creation is like that that game about the boogeyman, I think. The one that Markiplier played. And there was also the Frosty version. I think it's like that. There might be cameras implemented into it too. I don't remember. I mostly know Joy of Creation Reborn. That's fun FNAF fan games you like? Yeah? I'd have to find some. I know some of the older ones, like Five Nights at Candy's or One Night at Flumpty's. I think there was some other ones I might not be thinking of off the top of my head. Flumpty's is a little bit shaky because of the creator kind of doing some things that, not even kind of, just the creator did bad things. So that one's a little bit shaky. We'd have to separate the art from the artist on that one. Again, I think they did own up to it and did, or at least trying to do better. I think. I don't know. But, speaking of fan games, that was another thing about the, like, Undertale Deltarune stuff. There's some, like, fan games I want to do, too. Like, Undertale Yellow, that one's a really good one, and I want to stream that. Lurking for you. Hey, Cooper's here. You giving me the lurk. Thank you, my boy. There's that one about, security animatronics. I don't know about that one. I don't think I know that one. Oh, fuck. I almost died. Yeah, you see that drop? I almost fucking died right there. I just, like, shat my pants a little bit. About scat my britches with that one. Alright. Let's block that off. And there went the pickaxe. Getting a pretty good amount of iron here. I'm at the right level. I should be able to find diamond here at some point. Hopefully. I don't remember where my train of thought was at all. Can't remember. Yeah, I'll have to check out some of those Five Nights fan games. And I found another damn mine shaft. I found like 2 mine shafts in this world so far, just kind of walking around. Oh, you know what? One time I actually managed to find like I think it was like 2 ancient cities within a fairly close like range of each other that were both fairly close to my house on one world. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have screenshots of the coordinates too. It was crazy. I wasn't even trying to find ancient cities. I just stumbled upon them and I was like, oh, great. Now I have to explore them, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna go and die in a hole, but now I have to. Just crazy. Let me see. Pretty good on iron now. I could get more gold and maybe see if I can find diamond. I've probably been missing diamond. Probably been walking right by it like a blind idiot. You need to die. There we go. Oh, luggy there. Oh my god, guys, it's diamond. This is the biggest moment of the world. 2 whole diamonds. I think I have like 3 at the house, so I could probably make a pickaxe now. And maybe a sword. Now I might save them for an enchanting table. That would probably be the smarter thing. There's one about it's called Case Animatronic. I think maybe I've heard of that one. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I just don't think I ever really looked into it. The glitched attraction is one I know about, which is like a Five Nights at Freddy's themed escape room game. That one looks cool, but PC and my computer not good. So that's yet another one that, well, sadly, I'll just have to fantasize about being able to play it one day. And that's about all I'll be able to do. I'll just have to lie awake at night, dreaming of the day I get a computer that can run these games. Let me see. Make sure to not hiding any diamonds from me. There were more somewhere. Right here. Ooh, even more. Nice. Got a shit ton of iron here, too. Maybe more like an ass ton. Maybe around that area, an ass ton. Not quite a metric fuck ton, but still a lot. Pretty decent amount. At least compared to what I have at home, which is like 10 ingots. Can you not get in my way? That bat almost got a face full of pickaxe. There we go. Maybe not just a shit ton, but decent amount. We'll do that. I see you, bitch. Ow. Come on. Oh! Just a little too quick for him. Even more gold. I love gold. No, no. I got him. Ooh, ooh, can I shove you in the lava? Nah, you're just gonna die before I get a chance. Oh, you had a friend. Hello. Yeah, you need to just die. Uh-oh. I picked a bad spot to hide. Excuse me? Uh-oh. Ow. Alright, none that can't handle. Let's go ahead and seal this off. And probably keep that there, because that could be good later. Maybe. Ooh. Yeah, we want golden apple. Want that. I don't really care about the wheat too much. Definitely want that. I guess I can take the bones. Beetroot. Eh. I really need to get carrots, but I'm probably gonna have to find another village for that. Or on the off chance that after I went through and kind of vandalized the crops of those other villages, maybe they planted some carrots for me to go steal. Be nice. Let me see. Yeah, we're getting pretty good on iron. Then again, you can never have enough iron in this game. At least that's how I live. I have some worlds where I have like stacks upon stacks of iron blocks. Not stacks upon stacks, but like a stack and a half. A lot of iron. It's because of that one damn experience me and Christian had where we just couldn't find any iron. So I've started like hoarding that shit like it's gold. Because of the iron drought that bewitched our world. More skeletons over here, I think. Yep. They're no match for a sword, though. I can get more lapis. Golly. I really want to get a nice fortune pickaxe, but that'll probably be pretty rare. It'll probably take a while to get one of those. But fortune can, ooh. Fortune on something like lapis is crazy. Because sometimes you can get like half a stack and oh my god, I'm about to die. No, not. Another one? Jeez, they don't stop coming. Okay. I think they finally stopped coming. Well, I say that, now there's a skeleton. Bye! I'm not going up there. I don't want to deal with you. Did anybody else just see this rotten flesh that I threw, like, over here, follow me all the way here? What the fuck? Is this a new feature where they made it, like, where they made the pickup range bigger? Because all it's done is, like, confuse the hell out of me. I don't know if that's a mod or, like, a base kit feature. I'm just confused. I don't get it. Okay, we haven't... One more, okay. Now we can go... You want to come in my chat and hit us with that bullshit? Get out of here. Talking about free viewers, more like a free band, buddy. Yerp. Just goddamn bots everywhere. Even after Twitch started cracking down, we're still infested with them. These rodents. Be gone, bot. Yup. No match for my quick draw. It's always either free viewers or fucking add me on Discord for bollocks. It's like, shut up. I see through your tricks. I've seen them before. You could fool me. I remember I had one person that was trying to, like, they were trying to pull the same thing, but they didn't immediately jump to the Discord thing. They tried to butter me up a little bit, you know, give me a follow, saying, hey, you know, content's great. And trying to butter me up for them to hit me with the Discord thing, and then I was like, I don't feel like it. I think eventually they just left the chat because they realized that I was too dumb for their shit to work on me. I was too dumb and too lazy. I was like, I'll do it later. I don't wanna. That's how you beat people who do that. You just be lazy and act dumb. It's kind of like fighting scammers, you know? If you act like you're an idiot, eventually you'll just piss them off and they'll stop fucking with you. So, oh, now I'm thinking of that guy. Fucking, is it Kit Boga? Or, no, that might be someone else. The dude that scams the scammers. That dude. I don't remember how I got... I need to find the way back up. Yeah, that guy's stuff is awesome. Was it Kit Boga? I don't remember. Uh-oh. No thank you. Not interested in getting arrows to the face. Not really me cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, that, Gromit. Alright. I think now we got enough lapis. Or enough iron. I mean, we have enough lapis too for a while. Ooh. Look at that sun. The base kit shaders are so nice. That is such a nice addition. And just think, it was only after, like, oh my god, I don't even know how long, like, I'm gonna have to look up how long before I say it. But I remember when they announced the super duper graphics pack that was supposed to basically add shaders like this, and then it just kind of never really came out. Like, it never went anywhere. And then I think they repurposed that into this, which admittedly this is awesome, but damn, it took them a while to finally get it. Granted, they did it pretty well. I mean, it's just the right amount of, like, it's nice lighting shaders, but it's not like over the top to where it's trying to be Minecraft real life edition. It's like a comfortable level of, it's a nice shaders, lighting shaders that kind of fit in with the rest of the game in its style. There's a guy over here. Alright, what you want? Really? Trying to sell me a pickaxe? With them breaking? It's not. If it was a fortune pickaxe, I might be taking that deal, but it ain't. So fuck off. Bring me a fortune diamond pickaxe, and maybe I'll give you a shit ton of emeralds. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. That is a cool coat. That redstone coat really brings it all together. And of course the hiking stick. This stick is, even after they nerfed it, is still OP. It used to do like 7 damage. It used to be even more powerful, but the fact that it still gives you like basically unlimited speed and jump as long as you have it in your offhand, like you can't beat that kind of value. Look at that shit. Walking stick is OP. I need to ban it. Nah, if they got rid of it, I'd be so sad. Let me see, what else do I have? I have the golden apple now. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just to get the daytime. 10:07. I think we can put a little more time into this. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and find a dark oak biome, like one of those enchanted forests or whatever they're called. I think I'm gonna try to find one of those, and then that's probably where I'll that's probably where I'll transition over to Marvel Rivals. Probably. Yeah. I might. Who knows? I might get lost in the sauce enough that I just end up doing this all stream. Maybe. No telling. And then the rest of this. Let's see. Put that in there. I guess we can throw that in there. I guess that. And everything else can go in here, just because it's kind of like I don't know what to do with it, so I'm just gonna throw it in their chest. Okay. Should I think about it? You know what? Here. We'll do it like this. Lapis on its own little area. Redstone. And we'll kind of bunch these up like that. Yeah. What am I doing? I can make armor now. I can make armor like 10 times over. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, now I finally have some armor. Finally. I need some crafting tables in this room too. Let me just... I'll just use the birch wood that I'm not really doing anything with. I like these crafting stations. They just look nice. Put a couple in here. Just that way they're more accessible and kind of just everywhere. Put a couple in here. All right. And it looks like we may have to start going to blocks already. Put that in here so I don't accidentally turn that into blocks. Okay. And there we go. Already to the point of using blocks. Pretty nice. I'm missing my wood. Forgot to grab that. I need to have my wood on me at all times. And now I'm thinking of villagers singing that song about where his wood went. I wanna know where my wood is. I want you to show me. Or, well, I guess I'll need shears at some point, so. Okay. Let me put that in there. I still need to collect more coal. I need so much. I need to just go on a coal mining journey. That's what I need to do. And just collect nothing but coal. There we go. Okay. I got all... Why did I get a speed boost from grabbing that? What was that? Wait, I get speed from holding gold? What the fuck? Excuse me? Hello? When has this been a thing? Is this a mod thing, or... What? You just get speed from holding gold? Do I get anything from holding copper? No. Well, holding a diamond. No. It's gold. Specifically gold. What about amethyst? No. That's so weird. That... Is that a new thing or is that a mod thing? I don't even know at this point. It could be an add-on that's doing that, but I don't even know. Here, I'm just gonna borrow a little bit of that. Just to top it off. That's so bizarre. Okay. Well, whatever. I need to... Can't brain it. I need to now go and take a second and look at some things. Let's go to take a little look. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. I was looking at some. I need to go find dark oak, but I don't know where that's gonna be. So now we'll begin the grand Hobbit-esque journey where I go to find dark oak wood. If I decide to turn this into a YouTube video, there will be a big title screen right there, as I'm saying it. Just the Hobbit-esque journey where I go to find dark oak wood. Word for word. It'll be hilarious. It'll look hilarious. It is hilarious. Laugh now, because I'm funny. Do it. Laugh. You must laugh now. You must laugh at it. Damn it! If only Cooper was like actively here. I'm not really looking to collect wool. I just want the meat. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just like, you know, we'll throw the wool in the pouch. Probably be a good way of doing that. What? No, put it there. Alright. Well, I don't want to go in the cave there, because that didn't sound very nice. I forgot to make a thing. You know what? It's fine. I can steal a bed from this village. That'll work out fine. Pretty sure my respawn point will still be at the house if I use it. Because I'm probably going to make one of the sleeping bag things, just because that'll pretty much instantly swap from night to day. Oh, but I don't want a yellow one. I might have to accept it. I may have to accept a yellow bed. Can I put a bundle in a bundle? I can put a bundle in a bundle. That's kind of funny. Ooh. Books. I need these. These will be very helpful for the enchanting setup that will eventually exist. It doesn't exist now, but it will one day. I'll take a free blast furnace. Shit. Sounds like a good deal to me. Carrots. I'll be nice and replant them. Just because I know Gavin will be watching and he'll be very disappointed if I don't replant. The spirit of Gavin will be watching. Listen, I need that bed, dude. And there we go. So I'm probably just gonna carry this around with me now, cause it's kind of busted. Like, you know, like, are you in a pinch and you need to just really quickly? I found another bundle. Oh, I can't put those in bundles? Well, fuck you then. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, about the sleeping bag. You know, you find yourself in a bit of a pinch. You need to really quickly just skip to the next day, but you can't because you don't have a bed on you. Well, firstly, if you don't have a bed, you can't make a sleeping bag, so you're fucked. But let's say you have a bed. Well, now you gotta build a little shelter so the mobs won't fuck with you. Or just do it out in the open. That kind of works too, but what if you could just do it safely with the sleeping bag? It's so innovative. It's so great. You just instantly skip. I don't think it sets your spawn point either, so you don't, like, screw yourself over by doing that. Am I going the right way still? I think I am. Yeah. Hopefully I am. I don't even know. Oh, a little rose. Or I might get red. Now my sleeping bag is red. Stained with the blood of the many mobs I've killed. Ooh. Stuff that in there. I think the wool goes in there. Yeah. Is that another fucking ice spike biome? I don't want ice spikes. I want dark oak. God. Oh, stop giving me ice, dude. Oh. Oh, there's another village. Yet another village. Still no sign of dark oak. This really is going to be like a hobbit journey that I'm going on. I don't even know what the smithing table does. Oh wait, I remember now. I don't need one right now. I don't really need it. It's so innovative. The bundle. I gotta say, I like the bundle. It's kind of helpful for if you're like, you know, just traveling and you don't want to have to tote around too much shit. Like, you know, taking up space in your inventory. Or if you're mining, that can also be kind of a thing. There we go. I just slammed the door in my own damn face. Is this ice spike in this guy's house? Hold on, I gotta see. I gotta see this. I think the ice spike is blocking the door. It is. He can't, like... Alright, not anymore. I was half expecting to find a villager in here that's just stuck in his own house because of the damn ice spike. Admittedly, it would be pretty funny. Oh! See that jump? Come on, be impressed. Be impressed by the streamer. Do it. Do it now. What are these short-ass mushrooms? Oh! There's a witch hut. Oh no, don't do it. Oh, god damn it. Well, now I'm gonna be poisoned for a minute. Ooh. Found a witch hut though, that's pretty neat. I don't find just a lot of these. It's a pretty nice find. Also hurting pretty bad. And somebody's gone. We went from 3 to 2 viewers. Did Brandon die, or is it Cooper? Could be either one. Brandon hasn't spoken in a little bit. He got bored. He's Minecrafted out. I don't know. I forgot how to check who's watching. Like, I completely forgot. I might hold on. I might look at that real quick and see if I can figure out. So I know there's a way to like check who is in the stream at the moment. I'm getting a little tired. Just a little. Oh, I can look at my stream health. Stream preview. That's the chat. Uh-oh. I lost the screen. No. Where'd it go? Come back to me! I gotta refresh it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now I can see the screen. I don't know what I did. I started funking with settings and it just kind of went funky. What in the fuck? There's a tree floating on that little bit of mountain that's just floating in the air. That's kind of neat, actually. I may have to build a little, like... Well, no, I'm probably not gonna... You know, I'll take a screenshot of that. I want to remember that. Yeah. It's a neat little landmark. That's like some of that old generation shit that you'd find where you'd see like little bits of mountain floating to the side. Like that over there. Like you see the blocks kind of floating. Still no sign of a dark oak forest, unfortunately, which is kind of what I'm looking for at this point. Like, all I want is to find it. I'm not even gonna chop the trees. I just want to find it so that next time I can do that. But oh, I could stop for some coal too. I do need coal, but I really want to get that dark oak. Oh, I died. I really want to get that dark oak wood for the house. We got plenty of spruce here, but not quite what I'm looking for at the moment. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. They made like new textures for mobs depending on what biome they're in. I found another village. Still no dark oak forest, but I found yet another village. I even wanna... Why not? Ooh! They have blue beds. I like the blue beds. Oh, that's just cruel. They're slapping me with all the wood I already have. Oh, at least traversal's a little better since I have the hiking stick. This thing's kind of OP. And at one point, it did like 7 damage. It did as much as Diamond Sword, and it still doesn't break. And it gives you like unlimited speed and jump boost as long as you're holding it in your left hand. I mean, you can hold it in your main hand, but... And to think it's still OP after it got nerfed, like, nope. Now it just does 4 damage. But still a powerful item. Because it pretty much removes the need for a horse. Like, you can become the horse. Mark, we can be horses. I was a little... I keep almost calling those ducks. I know they're chickens. I don't know why, it's just instinct to almost call them duck. Little chicken duck things. Brrr. Yeah, I was kind of half joking earlier when I said I'd have to go on a hobbit journey to go find the Dark Oak Wood, but it's looking like it now. It looks like we might be going on a full, like feature-length journey to find it. Look at that. I found oak in the middle of this spruce biome, but I can't seem to find a dark oak biome in the middle of this whole world. Maybe I just went the wrong direction, but... It's always the damn snow biomes that inhibit me from finding what I want. I'm gonna start forming a bias against any biome that's cold. Don't you do it. Don't you look at me. Oh god, not the strays. No. Alright. I know what to do. There we go. It didn't do anything! Get back in the bag! There we go. Alright. That was weird. It didn't work immediately. Maybe it only skips, like, a matter of hours. Like a certain amount of time. Maybe it doesn't skip like the bed does, but thought it did. Or maybe it just bugged out for some reason. I don't know. There's this weird little cluster of shit. I don't even know. I'm back in, like, regular oak foresty region, but still no signs of dark oak. Still nothing. Hey, Jimmy, give me a world with nothing. Nothing? Nah, it's a good world. It's... I'm impatient. We have turtles. We have turtles. But, nothing when it comes to, oh, I don't know. The Dark Oak Forest. I'm at the world's edge. I'm also at the Holy Lands. This is cross. Yeah, now all there is ocean. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna stop it there. Fuck it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. I'll explore more tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday, when I stream again. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I'm getting tired. I think I might end it a little bit early. Was thinking about Marvel Rivals, but you know, I'd be tired, man. So I'm gonna swap this. Okay. Hopefully this will be. Okay, hold on. It's got to take a second to load the thing. Come on. There we go. Okay. Is it coming through? I don't know. It might take it a second. It might take it. My voice is coming through. The damn screen isn't. Where is it? There it is. It says it's coming through. Where is it? Where's the end of stream screen? Where did it go? Why is it not here? I don't know what's going on. Okay, now we're here. Okay. I was freaking out for a second because I thought it was gone. But anyway, this is probably going to be the end of it because I'm tired. I'm also a little hungry.